Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, good Friday to all my students. Okay, I would like to elaborate a little bit on this project mode. Basically, my idea is this is the question sheet for the whole project. Okay. Oh, sorry for my mistake on the spelling of the group. Okay. And this project will take place between this week until week 13, which is actually on the 22nd of July. Okay, so within this week, this is actually the time that you need to complete the project. The objective of this project is to identify any manufacturing problem, which I do not want to only constrain it to the quality issues. You can also address other manufacturing problems that you find it interesting and able to be solved with a tool that you choose. Okay, it can be a quality tools, it can be any quality management system that you think is appropriate. But I would like actually, or I would love you to use VSM, value stream mapping, because this is the easiest that you can use to map the processes and to improve from that point of view. Because I've tested this with my students last semester and they were able to do it beautifully. Okay. And there are a lot of literature for you to refer, and there are a lot of examples of case studies that a lot of industries actually use. So this VSM tool is used by the industries as well. So that's why I would like you to use the thing that, or the tool that is actually very popular within the industry players. Okay. So when you present your work next Wednesday, it's actually on the project status. So the deliverables that I mean in these questions is the one that you should address for you to complete the whole project. Okay, not necessarily to be completed next week. It's going to be crazy for you if you want to complete all those 7 points. Okay, so within this week until the next Wednesday, at least from the video presentation that I have provided in the YouTube, you are able to map the processes. Okay, but if you are not sure, by from the understanding that you can obtain from the video, you can ask Encik Azam later in the interview. I think I would ask him to be present in our class next week at 3 on Wednesday, because I do not want to disturb your time with other classes too. Okay, I would try to get him into the meeting. If not, I might have a pre-interview before him, so that I can bring what he says in our class. I will see how it goes and I will update. Okay. So within this week, okay, next week you will present what you can get from the video on the process flow in a flow chart, and then we'll bring Azam inside the class. I will show him all the listed questions first so that he can be a little bit prepared. Unfortunately, you have to ask him in Malay lah, because it's easy for him to answer lah kan. I mean, like kesian also, he has to speak in English. You know, it's very difficult for you to change if you are not used to it. Okay, so you can ask. You can use rojak also lah for the sake of the interview. Rojak language also can lah. Okay. As long as you can get the answers, and then after the interview, only you can actually perfect means a so-called tune or tweak your flowchart based on what he explain or he will explain. Okay, so yeah, that's actually the idea. So I would give you the score based on the presentation. So the reason why I do this is because I want to train you as engineers. That's my ultimate reason. The second one is, this is how we work in a company. I mean, upon the direction of the boss or the project leader like me, and then you just execute the task which is actually given, and the deliverable is actually the fruit or the thing, the outcome that we want to see from the activities. Okay, so next week only prepare the slides with the process flow, and some questions or anything or any concerns that you want to ask. Okay, that will be what is going to be happening next week, inshallah. Okay, and then after you have obtained the questions from Cik Azam, you may want to start looking or choose a problem. You only have to choose one problem. There will be thousands of problems that you can think of, but please only have one because you don't have much time. Okay, let me show you what has been done from the other group. Okay, this is what has been done from one of the group. There are two groups last semester. There are only 8 of them, so they have only 2 groups, and each group has 4 students. So amazingly, I was like so happy that not only they produce the report, the normal report that everybody will submit in any project, but the students have managed to write an article or a paper, an academic paper. Look at that. I mean, I was so impressed. That's why I say actually you guys are more intelligent or more excellent than what you think of. So I'm trying to push the boundary of your capability, guys. This is what I'm trying to do. So I'm not teaching you like the normal lecturer. I'm teaching you like an engineer. I'm pushing your boundary. Okay, so look at them. Look at this. I asked them to go and visit this company called Keropok Sira. All right, and okay, they physically visited the company, and then they discussed within the groups which problem they want to take. Okay, so one choose that problem, the other one choose that problem, or you can choose the same the same problem, but the approach is different. The tool may be different. Okay, it can be as simple as that. Okay, and they did map the processes. Look at the mapping. All right, this is the current state, and they did refer to the literature and their knowledge in manufacturing. Probably these German guys also has some preliminary experiences, I don't know, in their country or maybe in their study, but they managed to use this value stream mapping very, very well, and they identify the weakness, because this company suffers from problem that they have a lot of pending orders from the customers, especially in the peak seasons when there is Hari Raya or Kenduri Kahwin, but they are under production. They are not able to fulfill the customer order because of reasons that they have stated. Okay, so they use this VSM and explain why this company is not able to achieve it, and then they use this tool and they recognize the weaknesses, and then all this analytical data, look at that. All right, and at the end of the day they presented that actually one of the processes is actually because they are using manual, they are using two makcik instead of using a machine, so therefore they are not able to catch up with the delivery. Okay, this is a very, very beautifully written paper. I mean, from a student, from a group of students, which I do not have any prior teachings or lectures beforehand, and they can even do it. So I am very, very sure from the performance that I have seen from you guys when you were presenting your work last week, you can do much better than this. So I'm challenging you to do this. Okay, it's a very, very it depends really on your team. This is really a teamwork. Okay, so this is group B, the other one is group A. Okay, I will provide, if you want to see, I can provide you the papers. Okay, I have not published this paper, but yeah, this is actually what they have done. Okay, so for you guys, every week I will give you a question sheet. It's exactly the same question sheet, but instead of project kickoff, it will be like next week, assignment 5, project status or project updates. So basically every week until the end of the project timeline, it is a presentation status of your progress. Okay, because at the end of the day, you use the data that you can get from this company, from your questions to Encik Azam, and then uh, you create, or so called you produce the results, the solution. And I think I would love to see your report in that manner. Okay, not in the normal report. Please deliver your report in a paper form. It's only not more than 5 pages. One, two, yeah, it's only 4 pages, but it follows the format of a paper. So this will be your report. Please put your report in this format. Okay, I think this is a better way of producing report than the normal report. Okay, because you can experience the way a research is being done, and this is a real solution. This is a real way of making solutions for industries. Okay, of course, when you work next time, they will not ask you to do this kind of format, because of course in manufacturing, they don't appreciate this kind of report. They appreciate their business report or one page summary or an overview. But because you are my students, and I would love you to have an experience of being an engineer at the same time, and being a student at the same time, and enjoy yourself, enjoy, or yeah, take my challenge in that sense. Okay guys, so it's good to see that your leader has provided one general sheet of paper for a question. Please put up these down the questions, not by today, but probably before Wednesday, maybe by Monday or Tuesday, so that I can give a call to Encik Azam, get him ready, and agree to join our class, and yeah, and entertain your questions. Okay, if let's say your question is very very technical, I might have to rephrase it so that he can understand. So let me be the facilitator for this project, and you are the one who are the engineers for this problem. Okay, any question that you need to ask Cik Azam more than what you have listed is also welcome. You can always post questions within this period of time until the project is completed. My job is just to get you connected with him in that sense. Okay, so have a nice weekend and take care. Bye.